Okay, so this is where we left off on the other side, angle relationships on a circle or in circles. If the vertex is on the circle, is a case of two chords or two secants intersecting, or a tangent and a secant intersecting, then the measure is half the intercepted arc. So angle 1 is half of 120 or 60. Angle 2 is half of 200 or 100. If it intersects inside the circle, as a case of two secants, then the angle is half the sum of the measure of its intercepted arc. So half of its arc that it intercepts, 86, plus the one its vertical angle intercepts, 44, half of 44 and 86, or half of 130 is 65. And if they intersect outside the circle and they gave us a tangent with a secant, angle 1, it's half the positive difference, or the big arc 202 minus the small arc 78. Okay, 202 minus 78. 202 minus 78 gives us 124 divided by 2. Notice it's 62. And then this case, 125 minus 45, big arc minus small arc gives us half of 80, which is 40. Okay, so on, in, or out. That's what you're always looking for. So we look at number 1, find angle BCD's measure. Because it intersects on the circle, the angle is half the intercepted arc, or half of 142 gives us 71, and that's a degree. Arc ABC, okay, notice this is a right angle, so 90 is half of arc ABC. So if I double everything, 2 times 90, arc ABC is 180 degrees. Now we can see that that's a semicircle. Number 3, arc STU. Again, ask yourself, where does the angle intersect? The circle it's on, or doesn't on the circle. The tangent and chord intersect on the circle. So the angle is half the arc. That's a phrase you should memorize. Angle is half the arc. Half of 166. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 6 is 3. What is arc SR? Okay. Arc SR. Well, it's formed by an angle that intersects on the circle, so the angle is half the arc. Okay, so we're going the opposite way this time. We got to double everything and get 142. Okay, 5 and 6. Find angle SQR. Well, now we ask our question, where do these lines or segments intersect? It's in the circle. When it's in the circle, the angle is half the sum. So half of the sum of the arc it intercepts, 100, plus the arc its vertical intercepts, 32, or half of 132 Okay, or 66 degrees. All right, I'm going to switch colors for this one. What is angle PQT? PQT. Well, we found this to be 66 here, and notice PQT is simply the vertical angle to it. We learned a long time ago that vertical angles are congruent, so this is also going to be 66 degrees. All right, what is the measure of angle DAB? DAB. Well, that vertex is on the circle. So because it's on the circle, the angle is half the arc. Half of 140 gives me 70. And let's switch colors. What is arc AC? Arc AC. Well, the angle that forms or intersects arc C has its vertex on the circle. So the angle is half the arc. Okay, and they gave us the angle this time, so we double both sides. 27 times 2 is 54 degrees. Make sure you check, are you looking for an angle or are you looking for an arc? Okay, if you're looking for an angle, take half the arc. If you're looking for the arc, just double the angle in a situation where it's on the circle.